Hello everyone, my name is Richard Martins and I'll be the one to walk you through this series. Now in this series we are going to build a fully responsive static website with HTML and CSS. Now when you are done with this series, you will gain the full fundamentals of HTML and CSS, and you will also know and get the idea on how to build a static website for clients. And from here on out, you will also get the idea on how to add real functionality to your web page. Now what I need you to know is this series is assuming you have the basic knowledge of HTML and CSS, and then we will add more advanced HTML and CSS skills to the one we already have. Alright? So in terms of what you need for this series, you just need a code editor. As you can see here, I have a Visual Studio Code editor here, right here. So if you want the Visual Studio Code, you can just go to Google and you can just type Visual Studio Code download. It's an easy download. You can get it there on Google. It's free, all right? So, but you can also use other code editor like Sublime Text, Brackets, and you can also use Notepad++. There are many code editors, but as you can see here, I'm using the Visual Studio Code, all right? So this is what we are going to be using for this series. Okay, so we'll just get started. So I will name the two files we are going to be using for this series, which is HTML and CSS. All right, so you just go up here, you click your file, and then you say open folder. And now make sure you have an empty folder which we'll be using for this series. As you can see here, I have an empty folder. So this empty folder, I called it a static website, obviously because we're going to be building a static website. So I'll just click it right now, and I'll select folder, and then we have our static website folder. So we are going to name the files right now. So the first one, of course, is the index.html. so you click enter. Now we have our index.html file over here. So the next one is the styles.css. so say styles.css. we click enter. Now we also have our styles.css. so now we have both files, the index.html file and our styles.css file. So in our next video, we are going to create the structure that we'll be needing to build our website. Right, we'll create the structure that we will need to build our static responsive website. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video.